Did you have doubts? But I mean,
Yes.
You did have doubts.
I think our basic assessment was maybe we had a 25% chance of winning.
The presidency.
The presidency, yeah. My view was not that this was a sure thing. But what I never doubted was my ability to get white support. There is no doubt that as a mixed child, as the child of an African and a white woman who was very close to white grandparents who came from Kansas, that the working assumption that white people would not treat me right or give me an opportunity or judge me on the basis of merit is less embedded in my psyche than it is, say, with Michelle. There's a little bit of a biographical element to this. I had, as a child, seen at least a small cross-section of white people, but the people who were closest to me loved me more than anything. And so even as an adult, if I walked into a room and it's a bunch of white farmers, trade unionists, I'm not walking in thinking, man, I got to show them that I'm normal. I walk in there, I think, with a set of assumptions like, these folks look just like my grandparents. And I see the same Jell-O mold that my grandmother served, and they've got the same little stuff on their mantelpieces. And so I am maybe disarming them by just assuming that we're okay. And if anything, my concern had more to do with, I'm really young. I spent time outside of the United States, which gives you a perspective on how people of all kinds of different races and ethnicities and religions and backgrounds can figure out ways to divide themselves and try to be superior to others. And so that I ended up looking at race in America as one example of a broader human problem rather than something that was unique and I was trapped in. And so I'm coming of age at a time where you've got the strength and defiance of a Malcolm or an Ali. And you've also got the soulfulness and the moral strength of a king. You're saying to yourself, I can draw from both of those traditions. And there may be times where it is right to be angry and defiant. And it may be times where you've got to give the country and white people the benefit of the doubt. The suspicion between races, in part, comes out of people's daily interactions and the fact that we're segregated by communities and by schools and our churches. But some of it is constructed on a constant basis. It's being created all the time. Good people who are not instinctively afraid or concerned about an African American in authority can be made afraid and suspicious and fearful because of what they're seeing, hearing, and reading, if it's not attached to the facts and the evidence and reality. It has shaped an entire generation of voters and tapped into their deepest anxieties.